January 16th.
In 1547, Ivan Vasilovich, Ivan the Terrible, was crowned as Russia's first Tsar. It was today in 1945 when Adolf Hitler retreated to his bunker beneath the streets of Berlin, where he would remain until his suicide 105 days later. In 1979, confronting a mutinous army in violent protests against his rule, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, leader of Iran since 1941, was forced to flee his country. And on this day in 1920, America went dry when Prohibition took effect. It was believed that banning consumption of alcohol would put an end to crime. But crime increased as gangsters made a killing selling illegal hooch, and drinking went underground until Prohibition was lifted some 13 years later. And that's this day in history.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for January 16th. Today we celebrate Saint Berard and companions. Countless holy men and women have been gifted with a missionary spirit, so strong that they leave behind their homeland and begin a new life serving people whose language and culture are unfamiliar. In the process, some of these holy men and women pay the ultimate price, martyrdom. Today we honor several such people, the first Franciscan martyrs. In 1219, with the blessing of St. Francis of Assisi, several Franciscans left Italy to preach in Morocco. Leading the group was a young follower of Francis named Berard. He and his companions tried preaching in Seville, then under Muslim control, but made no converts. They next went to Morocco, where they preached at the marketplace. The Franciscan friars were immediately apprehended and ordered to leave the country. They refused. When they began preaching again, the local leader ordered them executed. After refusing to renounce their faith, they were beheaded on January 16, 1220. Their relics were brought to Portugal, where a young man named Anthony of Padua was moved by the strength of their faith. Berard and his 4 companions, Peter, Adjute, Akers, and Odo, were canonized in 1481. There's more about...
And a reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. It happened that one Sabbath day, Jesus was taking a walk through the cornfields, and his disciples began to make a path by plucking ears of corn. And the Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing something on the Sabbath day that is forbidden?" And he replied, "Have you never read what David did in his time of need, when he and his followers were hungry? How he went into the house of God when Abiathar was high priest, and ate the loaves of the offering which only the priests are allowed to eat. And how he also gave some to the men with him. And he said to them, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is master, even of the Sabbath." The Gospel of the Lord.